up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kendall. Hope you guys are having a great day out there. But for today, I'm actually diving back into another first time reaction. Now, I reacted a little while ago. I reacted to Jimmy Barnes and John Farnham, When Something Is Wrong with My Baby, and I was pretty intrigued and impressed with the guitar player in that video. And several of you in the comments let me know that his name is Diesel, and he's actually a pretty successful singer in his own right. And I was intrigued because I thought he was a really good guitar player. And I did fairly recently, I did a live reaction to When Something's Wrong with My Baby, and he sang along with uh, Jimmy and John, but I couldn't really hear his singing voice because it was so loud. But I'm intrigued to check it out, so I'm going to be reacting to his song "Tip of My Tongue," and this is actually a live version. It's from the 1992 ARIA Awards, and because I was told that anytime I react to either Jimmy Barnes, John Farnham, or Diesel, that it has to be live. And I mean, so far, with Jimmy Barnes and John Farnham, I definitely can understand why, but I'm very intrigued to see how Diesel sounds live. So let's just get right into it. Diesel, "Tip of My Tongue." Here we go. Okay.
Tonight I'm gonna make my true confession. I got my courage up, there's nothing that can keep me down now. My words get tangled up in good intentions, but I know what my heart wants to say. Hey, I've got to let you know, for worse or for better, there's 100 ways that I could show you, but it wouldn't matter. It's time to tell you, and I'll try to keep it simple. Know what you wanna hear. Why do I forget every time you get near? Right on the tip of my tongue. Right on the tip of my tongue. Right on the tip of my tongue.
I like the guitar he's got.
On the tip of my tongue. Look in my eyes and tell me, what do you see? There's a message that I'm sending, I hope you receive.
Okay.
Words get tangled up in good intentions. You know what my heart wants to say, yeah. You know what my heart's trying to say, yeah. Right on the tip of my tongue. Right on the tip of my tongue. Right on the tip of my tongue.
So right away, I just have to say, dang, Diesel, you got a great voice. I mean, I already knew just from what I had seen with When Something's Wrong with My Baby. You were, I mean, the guitar solo you did in that song was, I mean, just so impeccable and just so great. But actually getting to sit down and hear his voice live, well, I mean, just his voice in general, but hearing it live, he sounds great. He kind of, just from, I'm just mainly looking, and he kind of, in a way, I mean, look wise, kind of reminds me of like a very young Elvis, like just from the way he looks. But he definitely, I mean, has, I mean, like, like a very unique voice. And yeah, I know like several of you in the comments of the when I did when something's wrong with my baby, a lot of you were like, he's a singer and a songwriter in his own right, and you should check him out too. But you also, just with like Jimmy Barnes and John Farnham, you have to check him out live as well. And so I wanted to make sure that I got a live version of the song. And I didn't know any of his songs. I just typed in like top Diesel songs, and this one came up, I think, pretty high on the list. And I mean, I can definitely understand why, because yeah, he sounds great. I dig his voice. I think it's like very smooth. It's very crisp. It's very just, just very, like if I hadn't heard him before, which I haven't technically. This is my first time hearing him sing. But if I was sitting down and like listen, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, who is that? And then I looked him up, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, like I want to hear more of his material, because he's just so, he just sounds so amazing. But basically, I wanted to figure out what the song was about. Tip of my tongue. I wanted to figure out the meaning behind it. And it's just the feeling of like you're on the verge of remembering something. You're like, oh, like, I remember something. It's on the tip of my tongue. But I just like, for some reason, I can't think of it. And I cannot tell you how many times I can relate to that so much, because there's been stuff that I have oh man, I could think of it. It's like right on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of it. And it's just, man, I feel like so many of us have dealt with that struggle. And it it definitely is a struggle to be able to not be able to remember something when like a few minutes before you definitely remembered what you were going to say. But yeah, I want to get back into this, because I am loving his voice, and also his guitar playing. Can't go wrong with that.
Three little words that I wanna say. You never know if you walk away.
It's got that dance, like cool dance rhythm to it as well. Ooh, and there's the guitar playing.
What you wanna hear? So why do I forget every time you get near? Right on the tip of my tongue. Right on the tip of my tongue. Right
I like that. Ow.
Three little words that I wanna say. You never know if you walk away. Right on the tip of my tongue. 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 Oh.
All right, Diesel, you, I mean, you had already impressed me with your guitar work, but you just impressed me even more with your singing voice. I wasn't, I don't know, like I guess I wasn't expecting his voice to be so like it kind of has that softer sound to his voice. I guess I wasn't. I guess I wasn't expecting that, because I mentioned earlier, I recently did a live reaction to When Something's Wrong with My Baby, and of course he's playing the guitar in that, and then he also towards the end he also joins in with Jimmy Barnes and John Farnham. But I couldn't really hear his singing, so I guess I guess I was expecting his voice to sound a little bit more, uh, like a little bit more booming, if that makes sense. Uh, but I mean, I'm not complaining about his voice at all. I guess I was just very surprised by what I heard because, but I mean, I like being surprised. I like expecting the unexpected, and I definitely, I mean, I definitely will be checking out more of Diesel's work. And I actually, from a few comments, I actually found out that he and Jimmy Barnes are actually they're brothers-in-law, which that's cool. But I just gotta say this: Australia, you all have so many incredible artists. I mean, I've reacted to quite a few artists from Australia so far. I mean, I know I still got a lot to listen to, but I mean, like heck, I mean, I know NXS. I mean, Jimmy Barnes, John Farnham. I know AC/DC is an Australian band, and I haven't listened to very many AC/DC songs. And then, of course, now listen to Diesel. I mean, Australia, y'all got so many incredible artists, and it makes me so excited to just listen to more. And I can't wait to listen to more of Diesel. And I got so excited when he started playing the guitar, because he's just, man, he's just such a great guitar player. And yeah, I like the song. I like his voice. I can't wait to listen to more. But what do you guys think? What's your favorite Diesel song? What other songs of his would you like to see me react to? Or there's some other songs by some other artists that you would like to see me react to? But if you like what you saw in here and you want to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like and share, comment below. That way you will get notified when I drop new videos. And it will also, too, just really help me keep the channel growing, keep it out there. I really want to see where it goes. And I also, too, I now officially have a Patreon. And if you would like to go, it's honestly the best way to help support the channel, but you will also get early access to videos before they premiere here on YouTube. And if you like what you saw here, hopefully you'll check out some of my other content that I have on here. I've reacted to a lot of really cool songs on here. But until then, stay safe and have a great day.